afternoon, everyone. Super excited to kick off our breakout sessions this afternoon with a very special fireside chat here in the Open Theater. While it's also San Francisco Blockchain Week, so we're super excited to have Justin Sun from Tron joining us for a fireside chat with John Jun from Samsung. Please welcome them to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. It's still morning. Actually, afternoon. All right. This is my great pleasure to have Justin here today at Samsung Developers Conference to hear about his vision and his experience about Tron, and then his expectation from the partnership between Samsung and Tron. So, yeah. Please feel free. If you have any questions, raise your hand. I'm just kidding. Don't ask any questions, okay? All right, Justin. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. All right. So, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. So what have you been up to these days? I mean, you've been traveling like crazy these days?
Yeah, we searched partnership all around the globe. Try to promote the blockchain adoption as soon as possible.
Got you. Okay. I heard that you just came from Mexico.
Yeah.
Was that for vacation or was for work?
Oh, basically it's just more for a retreat.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you drink a lot of margaritas and all that?
I stay super.
All right. I saw you guys are all laughing. I don't know, you're hiding something, I guess. All right. So let's get started right now. Okay. So many of people here kind of curious what Tron is doing, what Tron is about. So tell us about Tron. So I think it's a great time, great opportunity for you guys to brag about Tron from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about it.
Yeah, sure. I kind of started the project 6 years ago, but at that time there's no even a word like blockchain. So for these past 6 years, we have been doing a lot of things. So right now we position ourselves like a next generation infrastructure of the blockchain. So that's why we collaborate with Samsung to offer the blockchain infrastructure for the developer around the globe. So in the future, I think every developers, they can feel free develop their decentralized application on top of Tron and use the blockchain and build their sidechain and interact with the end users.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So I know Samsung, we've been actually providing Samsung key store solutions since S10, since over this year.
Yeah.
And then it's a great opportunity for us to have a Tron protocol on top of that one.
Yeah.
So we kind of expect a lot of a user value added services with the Tron as well.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's what you're actually looking for too. So what makes Tron so unique compared to other blockchain solutions?
Yeah, sure. First of all, I have one of the Samsung Galaxy Fold phone here.
Woohoo! All right.
So you can just fold like this. So you can see in the settings of the Tron supported in the Knox Samsung cold storage, and then you can feel free to use the Tron link here to receive and send TRX instantly. Yeah.
So you like the fold?
Yeah.
Fold? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I mean, that's good that you like it. So from our partnership between Tron and Samsung.
Yeah.
So what kind of benefit can we deliver together to Tron developers out there?
Yeah, sure, totally. This time, Samsung Knox support 4 blockchain. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, and Clayton.
That's correct.
I think the Bitcoin support is more for the storage of value, and Ethereum is more for decentralized finance. And the Tron is the only blockchain the Samsung support is for the decentralized application. Because we offer a very good scalability and at the same time instant transaction with all the dApps inside of the Tron ecosystem. So that's why I expect in the next 6 and 12 months we will see lots of the dApp actually built on top of the Samsung ecosystem. So that's why I believe the key store is not only for the storage of value. You can literally see lots of the developers develop dApps and games on top of Samsung and interact with users. I think in the future, hundreds of the millions of people start to use blockchain. It's not only for just for lots of the volatility like today. They actually have a real user case. At the same time, they don't even need to know about blockchain, but they can get the benefits from the blockchain.
Okay, all right. So I mean, I truly believe there are lots of benefits from our partnership. But let me just ask you one kind of technological, like a challenge question for you.
Yeah, sure.
So we, Samsung, providing Samsung Key Store where people can actually keep their private key.
Yeah.
The private key is a very essential portion from Samsung, I mean the blockchain philosophy in there.
Yeah.
My question is, I got this question many times. What if a user, I mean, let's say a phone, what if you lose that phone?
Oh, sure.
Then what's your thought around that one? I mean, do you have some kind of like a group plan how we can actually restore and back up the private key?
Yeah,
Thought
sure.
about that?
Sure.
Yeah.
First of all, I think we urge like everybody, when you open your secret wallet, you need to keep the secret phrase in like a Bank of American like a vault. You need to put actually the physical like piece of the secret key someplace else. So that's why when you lose your phone, you can get recovered.
Okay.
Because that's some like mistake people can make. It's only storing the phone. So once the phone lost, you lost your assets as well.
Okay.
So you need to keep the
piece of paper.
Yeah, exactly.
The phrases. Okay. So let me ask you this idea. So there was discussion about like keeping that private key in centralized server.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand a lot of people, they actually trying to save their recovery phrases on the physical piece of paper, but it's kind of an old-fashioned way. So some people actually ask me, what if we have like a central server so we can actually store our private key in there?
Yeah.
What do you think about that idea? Do you think it's kind of against about the philosophy of blockchain, or do you think that that's kind of a good idea?
Yeah, I think that's actually a kind of good idea. So I think this is two different level of the security. So if you hold like hundreds of millions of dollars of the assets, you may have to use the cold storage and all the like very high level kind of the protection. So basically cold storage, and you put safe phrase in the vault. But if there is only like thousands of dollars, I think definitely we can store in the centralized server so people can easier to get access. And then for the security problem, we can cover by the insurance. So I think these days, lots of the crypto insurance companies provide this kind of the service as well. So if you lose the money, you can get the recover. And also you can get the benefits from the centralized storage. So you can call the API or call the assets just from like a fingerprint, right? Face recognition. So it's gonna be much convenient for most of the users for use blockchain.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I mean, this kind of insight, this is something we actually need to more develop and discuss more. I know there are some pros and cons about that idea.
Yeah.
So let me just move on to a kind of different topic about 5G.
Yeah.
As you can see in Samsung Developers Conferences right here, the 5G is kind of a big buzzword.
Yeah.
You can actually see that.
Sure.
So do you believe 5G can actually drive the adoption of blockchain overall?
Yeah, sure, definitely. First of all, I think 5G definitely is very promising. Not only for like games, other applications, but also for blockchain. Because the reason is very simple. So 5G provides a very good speed for the blockchain to communicate with each other. I can take an example. So right now, Tron is also collaborating with BitTorrent. We developed like a new decentralized storage plan called BTFS, BitTorrent File Storage System. So this is a completely decentralized storage plan. So this requires phone talk to each other. So basically, the phone, like for example, my files in my